Welcome in, everybody, to TB Sports 27. I feel like I got to move this over. You can't see where we are, but it is Wednesday, and it is time for another episode of the KO Show, a stacked show coming off of the shocking main event of Monday Night Raw just 2 nights ago. We have a brand new undisputed champion, a rare World Championship title change on a Monday Night Raw. It is going down, and in our main event, the world champion, the new undisputed world champion, will be in action tonight. It is all going down on the KO Show. Oh yeah, the KO Show. A huge edition of the KO Show. Bakersfield, California. Get ready for this one. Opening contest here on the KO Show is going to be a tag team matchup, playa. And you guys saw what happened if you tuned in to Monday Night Raw. You guys saw where it was scheduled to be Cesaro going one-on-one with Jordan Devlin. Well, Jordan Devlin was attacked by Shelton Benjamin, thrown to the side. Benjamin got involved. The big brawl broke out. So here tonight on the KO Show, it's going to be Cesaro teaming up with Jordan Devlin. They're going to go up against Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander. Benjamin and Alexander reuniting here tonight. There's former members of the Unwanted, along with Montez Ford. Also tonight on the broadcast, you got 2 Retribution versus Judgment Day matchups. Coming up next, it is going to be the Undertaker going one-on-one with his brother Kane. We got Dan. Welcome back, Dan. Long time no see. Glad to have you back. Appreciate you being here in the chat. And hope you enjoy what we got coming up for you. So appreciate you being here. As always, Dan, one of our Patreon supporters, longtime Patreon supporter, so thank you so much, Dan. But yeah, Undertaker Kane coming up next. Brother versus brother. Of course, Intercontinental Champion Kane. And, well, in our main event, the undisputed champion, Mustafa Ali. That is right. You heard me. Mustafa Ali, the undisputed champion. And we're glad to have you back, Dan. Appreciate you being here, as always. The undisputed champion, Mustafa Ali. Yes, he defeated Edge, and, you know, you can't even say it was controversial fashion. He just outlasted Edge, got the win, and going into Armageddon, which what we all thought and were hoping was going to be the end of Retribution, may only just be the beginning, because now they are going in to Stadium Stampede coming up, where Kevin Owens says one group is going away. And right now, Retribution is entering as Undisputed Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and Women's Tag Team Champions. Like, they have all the gold right now going into Stadium Stampede, just a handful of days away. We got Mustafa Ali. He's got to go up against Damian Priest, though, here tonight. Obviously, that is part of the doing. This is a tri-promoted show between Paul Heyman, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens, who helped put this card together. Everyone books a match on the card, and oh my God, Benjamin. Everyone books a match here on the, oh my God, they're just getting double stacked right now. Everyone books a match on the card, and you have to imagine that Kevin Owens none too happy about the fact that Ali is now, once again, he is a 2-time undisputed champion, along with Edge, who is a 2-time undisputed champion here in our universe mode, as we're closing in on the end of the year. And, you know, Edge with 2 reigns, Ali with 2 reigns, of course Roman Reigns, former champ, as well as Kevin Owens, former undisputed champion here on the year. But it is going to be Damian Priest and Mustafa Ali coming up in your main event. And Damian Priest, since he has joined the Judgment Day, he has been on absolute tear. He has been nearly unbeatable. So that's a pretty good opponent to put in the ring with Mr. Mustafa Ali. And, you know, I don't know the goings-on. I'm a little surprised that, quite frankly, this wasn't just made an Undisputed Championship match. Obviously, there's some kind of doings that Mustafa Ali must still have tied up with the legal system and Mr. McMahon and all that stuff, that this match was not a title match here tonight. But you can imagine that Kevin Owens and company are probably pushing for that to be the case. So, opening contest and what's going to be a loaded show on the KO show here tonight. And you guys are going to see Shelton Benjamin and Cesaro going at it one more time. We'll see. It depends on if there's any controversy. There's only been controversy twice in this rivalry. But, oh, cover, Jordan Devlin. And we're going to see if Cesaro can finally get that win over Shelton Benjamin, or if, well, Shelton Benjamin's going to get the benefit of some shady officiating and get the win again. We shall see. Let's see what happens here. Dan the man in the chat, watching the knee here. Back elbow by Benjamin. Oh, undercutting the knee of Jordan Devlin. Up to the top here, Cesaro. Woo! Look at that flying elbow by Shelton Benjamin. Into the cover. And you have to wonder, too. I mean, Devlin obviously took this match. He wanted to come in and get a measure of payback. And that, well, he's not coming into this one 100%. And that might be it. No, it's not. Devlin kicking out. Well, maybe he's got a little fight to him after all, huh? He hits the jawbreaker. This time, the referee does see Cesaro's hand on the ropes. I wonder if there's a little bit of extra added emphasis on that. What do you guys think? That has been the onus of this whole bitter feud, is this referee missing hands on ropes. A cover by Cesaro. Cedric Alexander with the kick out. We got bloodshed. So Devlin get a little bit of a measure of revenge here on Shelton Benjamin based on what happened on Monday Night Raw. Cesaro getting knocked to the floor. Gold standard. Knee right across the face. Benjamin powering out. Now you might be able to say, hey, Shelton Benjamin might be heading into... Oh, my God. He might be heading into Armageddon less than 100%. Benjamin, though, kick it out at a count of 2. Holy smokes. Shelton Benjamin. This would be the ultimate bit of revenge for Jordan Devlin. The Irish Ace locking in a cloverleaf. But it's broken up by Cedric Allen. Oh, my God. Oh, Jordan Devlin landed right on his head. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? How is Devlin still going? I don't know how Devlin's still going. What a matchup. Oh, we got more blood. This is almost like an ECW preview here. Cesaro, like a modified Rock Bottom. Oh, clubbing blow to the back of Cesaro. T-bone suplex on to Cesaro into the cover, and Devlin right there to break it up. Oh my God, that might have been a 3-0 for Shelton Benjamin here over Cesaro. Wait, Shelton Benjamin is in a bad way. He's in a world of hurt. Cedric Alexander. There's the backbreaker by Cedric. Under the cover, broken up by Devlin. Devlin rolls through, hits the knee. Standing flux capacitor by Cedric Alexander. Devlin hammering away. Cesaro's got Alexander worked into the corner here. Poison Rana onto Shelton Benjamin. And Devlin, good lord. Uh-oh. Cesaro, you know that move. Oh, but a whiff. A whiff by Jordan Devlin. However, double stomp. Cesaro, like a sack of potatoes, just throwing Cedric Alexander around, just hoisting him up, picking him up. Meanwhile, Devlin. Oh my God, that might be it for Benjamin. No, Cedric. He's gonna make sure that's a. Where Shelton's done. He is out right now. But now Cedric Alexander is going to be in no man's land, getting the double team by Cesaro and Devlin. Shelton staggering up to his feet. It's, oh my goodness, was that the pay dirt again? Back to back. Benjamin now dropping the leg on Cesaro. Well, Devlin went right back over. This might be it, actually. Devlin, he's got him. And Shelton Benjamin is going to go 3-0 against Cesaro. Wow, Cesaro's not going to be happy about that. And Benjamin was almost beaten a handful of times. But he's able to find a way to bounce back, find a way to come back. Face is a mess, but by God, he got the win. 3-0. All right, we're going to head to our next match. It's Undertaker and Kane. But while we are on the loading screen, of course, we want to always give you guys a chance to help support TV Sports 27. Best way you guys can do that, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, if you're enjoying the content, come on back for more. But throw a subscribe in, throw a follow in. It helps, as you guys know, with the old YouTube algorithm. It helps with Twitch. Recommend channels as well. And you guys have on the right side of the screen how you guys can support the channel in that way with Patreon. Of course, the match coming up, Undertaker versus Kane, is a rematch of a match that we had on WWE Dark. WWE Dark was our Patreon exclusive show, and all 30 episodes of WWE Dark, you guys can check that out on Patreon. Shout out to our Patreon supporters. Right now, it is now ECW. WWE Dark has turned into ECW. So you guys can head over there and check that out in the meantime. But WWE Dark, if you guys want to see the first time Undertaker and Kane went toe-to-toe, it is up right now on our Patreon page. So go check that out. But here he comes, the Dead Man, the Undertaker, part of Judgment Day. And he is going to go toe-to-toe with Brother Kane as we all lead up to Stadium Stampede, the Judgment Day versus Retribution. And in tow with the Undertaker is the man he teamed up with in Mr. McMahon's Tournament from Hell, the man that is going to be challenging Kane for the Intercontinental Championship at Armageddon. It is Bobby Roode. The Judgment Day, Undertaker, Bobby Roode, Rey Mysterio. As Roode, he's got some word. It must be some Retribution fans in the crowd right there. Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, the former Undisputed Champion Edge, Rhea Ripley, and Shotzi Blackheart. both Rhea and Shotzi won that incredible tag team steel cage match last time on SmackDown. Go check out that episode of SmackDown in the archives, whether on YouTube or on Patreon. Check out that steel cage match from week 3 of SmackDown in December. My God, what a match. And on the Retribution side, Kane is going to be led out by Machine. You got Kane, Machine, T-Bar, Mace, Slapjack, Mustafa Ali, the Undisputed Champion, and the Women's Tag Team Champions, Reckoning and Retaliation. Of course, Kane recently unmasked last Monday on Monday Night Raw, changing to arguably the darkest version of Kane that we have known, the unmasked version, and that is what you guys are getting here tonight on the KO show, with your main event still to come. Mustafa Ali, the brand new two-time WWE Undisputed Champion. He will take on the Judgment Day's Damian Priest. And Priest, something's got to give in this one, because like we said, Priest has been on quite the dominant winning streak since joining with the Judgment Day just a number of weeks ago. So he's either going to come in and get a big win over Ali, and maybe that'll be the thing. Maybe getting a win, that'll be the way that maybe we can get a championship match to go down on SmackDown or something like that. But, I mean, less than 48 hours removed from Retribution being back on top of the pro wrestling landscape, you're going to see the Undisputed Champion in action here tonight on the KO show. What a loaded KO show. That is a suplex into the steel steps. You have to imagine Stadium Stampede, Kane and the Undertaker being involved. You're going to see those two going at it at some point. You know they're going to get involved. Especially when there's no limits. That's the thing. When there's no limits and these guys can go all over the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium, what's going to happen? I mean, there's no rules. These guys can go. They can end up in the parking lot. They can end up, how many feet up? They can end up in the boiler room. Undertaker knows about the boiler room. What kind of tricks is the Undertaker going to bring to Stadium Stampede when literally anything can happen? I mean, get away from the ring. You get these guys backstage. Is there going to be fire involved? You get into the kitchen area or something. These guys love fire. Who knows what's going to happen? You guys don't want to miss it. Stadium Stampede, first time in WWE history. 16-person Stadium Stampede match. The losing team gone, according to Kevin Owens. How is that going to happen? We don't know, but that is what he has vowed. You guys got to tune in to find out. And what happens if Judgment Day pulls it off? If they beat Retribution, what happens to the Intercontinental, the Undisputed, the Women's Tag Team Championships? That is all in limbo. Who knows what happens in that situation? So you guys got to tune in. Don't want to miss it. Patreon.com/TVSports27 to get the first 3 matches of Sunday Night Heat, and the rest of the card to come your way on Twitch, on YouTube, and of course early and ad-free on Patreon. And I'm going to reveal, I won't reveal the match yet, but I am going to reveal a little something as Kane goes into the cover and nearly got the 3 count on the Undertaker. Here's an exclusive for you guys. Breaking news. Sunday Night Heat, 3 bonus matches exclusive to Patreon for Armageddon. There's going to be a championship matchup to take place on Sunday Night Heat. And we have seen titles change hands on Sunday Night Heat before. In fact, the Intercontinental Championship changed hands on Sunday Night Heat. Kane defeating Robert Roode to win the title on our Sunday Night Heat kickoff show on Patreon. So sign up, become a Patreon member at any level that you like, and there's going to be a championship match. And let the record show that titles have changed hands on Sunday Night Heat before. Titles have changed hands on WWE Dark before. So the precedent is there for title changes to happen on Patreon. Undertaker, the Tombstone, and Kane kicks out. Like, we had a Money in the Bank cash-in, and an Undisputed Championship change happen on Patreon. So, I mean, we had a world titles change hands, so go ahead, sign up, see that action there. Kane busted open. This is our second matchup where the Red River is flowing. The blood is flowing right now, and you knew when these two get together, I mean, a long, storied rivalry between not only a lifelong rivalry, but a professional rivalry as well between The Undertaker and Kane here, and Kane sending The Undertaker to the floor. Main event coming up next. Mustafa, oh, well, there you go. Table coming into play. Now, that did cost Edge. Now, this was something Kane tried to do a lot on Raw. Couldn't make it happen. It cost Edge as well, but the choke slam right through the table to The Undertaker. Kane, is he going to take the count-out win? He might. The Undertaker, is he going to beat the 10 count? It is awful close. Taker, he doesn't know where he is right now. Undertaker does not know where he is. Gets back into the ring. Takes a choke slam from his brother. My God, you guys, that was... I didn't think he was going to make it. And now The Undertaker... I told, from Monday Night Raw to this, we've seen double blood in our first match, double blood here. This might be the most chaotic week in the history of WWE, leading up to Stadium Stampede at Armageddon. You think, oh my God, that was almost a 3 count. You think there's a lot of bloodshed here in this match? Wait till you see Stadium Stampede. Kane, does he want the choke slam? No, it's going to be countered by The Undertaker. Taker fighting back on the Intercontinental Champion. Undertaker heading up top. He's got the champ. Oh. A little old school for Kane. And Kane kicks out. Kane, though, catches The Undertaker. Boot DDT. Nice counter by Taker. Knee to the midsection. Look at that, a little chain wrestling between these two monsters. Are you kidding me right now? Undertaker has up Kane, the Intercontinental Champion. Might be getting softened up for Robert Roode. What? Are you kidding me right now? We said this was the most deadly form of Kane. The unmasked Kane, the unhinged Kane. He did some of his most dastardly deeds in this form without the mask. We talked about it on Raw. Tombstoning Linda McMahon, setting Jim Ross on fire, electrocuting Shane McMahon. I mean, so many evil things done, and just repeated blows with the DDT. And now Kane. What happened? Swing and a miss. There we go. Maybe the blood got in his eyes or something. Choke slam on to his brother and the Intercontinental Champion will pick up the victory here on the KO show. And the momentum of the Judgment Day just continues here. This is arguably the most dominant that the momentum of Retribution. I'm so flustered. Not the Judgment Day. Well, the momentum of Judgment Day is going in the tank right now. But this is arguably the hottest that we have seen Retribution at any point here in Universe mode. And Robert Roode, he's got a shot, Intercontinental Championship match with Kane. Kane looks unstoppable. Retribution looks unstoppable. Main event time on what has been an explosive, bloody KO show. And you're about to see, once again, the Undisputed Champion, led to the ring by T-Bar. There's Mace. Members of Retribution, yes, Mustafa Ali. The match almost shouldn't have been made. The TLC match, I know Kevin Owens, he was trying to get the women's tag team championships off of Reckoning and Retaliation leading up to Stadium Stampede. So setting up the TLC match, but the victory leading up to Mustafa Ali getting another championship shot against Edge and pulling off the win, surviving through it. And Mustafa Ali, there you see him, is once again Undisputed Champion. You see all the members of the, almost like, this is like the Hogan, Hall, and Nash of Retribution, the original trio. These are the three you think about. Of course, no disrespect to Reckoning and T-Bar, who have been there since the beginning, but you think of, or Slapjack, rather. Slapjack and Reckoning. So no disrespect to them, who were also there from the beginning, but you think about T-Bar, Mace, and you think about Mustafa Ali. Here's Damian Priest, as we have been hyping up, and he's got his own folks in tow of the Judgment Day. Since Damian Priest has joined the Judgment Day, he has been absolutely unstoppable, unbeatable. And he may very well, I mean, just based off of win-loss record, going by the Tony Khan theory, just based off of this, you would think a win in this matchup based on his win-loss record and a win over the champ. What do you guys think? Undisputed Championship match on SmackDown? I almost feel like that's what Kevin Owens is getting here, but what a coup here. Look at this. Blood again. 3 consecutive matches. One of the craziest nights in the history of WWE going on right now. Look at Mustafa Ali. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now from Mustafa Ali? I mean, he is the champion for a reason. How is Edge going to respond to this? We got to get some kind of response from Edge on SmackDown on Friday night, right? Stay tuned. Friday night in Universe mode for you guys watching both on YouTube and on Twitch. That SmackDown stream, it's coming your way tomorrow, guys, all right? Tomorrow, the SmackDown episode, the stream is coming your way. So you guys don't want to miss it. Make sure you're here live on Twitch. You can participate in the chat. You can be here with us, or you can catch it when it gets uploaded to YouTube, but it's going to be a couple of months before it makes it onto YouTube. So make sure you're signed up to our Patreon page if you want to get the shows early and ad-free. From the top, Mustafa Ali with the splash, but Damian Priest hits him with the knees, and we'll see. I mean, that was quite a fight that Ali had with the Rated R Superstar, and we talked about this with Jordan Devlin. We saw him take the loss. How gassed is Mustafa Ali going to be coming off of that matchup? The cover by Priest, and I kind of went off the broadcast on Monday Night Raw in kind of a non-professional way, I suppose. How you're supposed to act when there's a crowning of a new champion, but shock, disgust of what all went down on Raw, and I mean, he is 450 splash onto Damian Priest. Priest just rolls the shoulders, but he is the world champ. He is the undisputed champ. Ali, oh my God, is he? No. Now, this is exactly what he did to Edge. He stood up there, he taunted, he talked down to Edge, he wasted time, and then he hit the face. And this is exactly how he put Edge away on Monday Night Raw. 0-5-4 to Damian Priest. Priest kicks out. Priest back to his feet. Clothesline, blocked by Ali. No, not even close. Here comes Damian Priest, Judgment Day. Oh, man, Irish whip into the ropes. Priest, what a counter. Damian. Woo, what a kick. What a kick from Damian Priest to Mustafa Ali. Oh, and Ali fights out of it. Something's got to give in this one. The leader of Retribution, the dominant, unbeatable Damian Priest, splash from the top. And Ali, knowing he's at a size disadvantage with Damian Priest right now. 0-5-4. Gotta be it. It is not. Damian Priest. I tell you what, Mustafa Ali is coming out here like he's on fire right now. I don't know if I've seen this much passion and energy out of Mustafa Ali. Look at this man. Oh, this is sick. Look at Seth Rollins. He can't believe what he's seeing right now. Priest, duck under. Ali, Scorpion death drop. Priest, he has been dominated in this matchup. This is something we have not seen in a long time. An X Factor. Into the cover. Does Priest have anything left? He does not. Oh my God, you guys. That was about as one-sided as you can get, and that was not the same Damian Priest that we have seen over the last number of weeks here in Universe Mode. Guys, Retribution is, I mean, they have, from the TLC match onto Monday Night Raw onto tonight, they've been completely dominant over the Judgment Day. Absolutely no answers for this group. This might be the beginning of the end of Judgment Day, and only the beginning of Retribution. Stadium Stampede coming up at Armageddon. Retribution looking absolutely unstoppable right now. And my God, you guys, you can't see it, but Seth Rollins, Rey Mysterio being attacked by T-Bar and Mace. And the ringside area, here comes Kane. Here comes Machine. Here comes Slapjack, Reckoning, Retaliation. This is classic Retribution. We got to go. We're out of time. We are desperately out of time. But the ringside area getting destroyed. The KO show getting destroyed. Ring barriers, tables getting knocked. They're getting close to me. You guys don't get here next to me. Everything getting destroyed right now. Oh, this might be it for the KO show. They're about to cut the power. They're about to cut this thing. Retribution. They got the chainsaw out. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. It's getting out of control right now.